Gary.
Mike's right. You can't read about shit. You want to be in business, you can do it. It's like sports. Nobody's reading about basketball. It's like rap. You can't read about it. You can do it.
Right. Gary, give some gems out, Gary.
Try to eat some sushi, you fuckers. I didn't even realize you guys were together.
You know.
So what do you?
Here's the wisdom. When you become accountable, it gets good. Most of the problems for people is perspective, and when you think the system or your mom or the boss or some shit has control over you, it's upsetting because it's not motivating. The second you realize everything that you did that's wrong is your fault, like you didn't have to take that fucking job that has a shit boss, right? And you can't pick your parents. So when people start focusing on what they can control instead of worrying about what they can't, that's when shit gets good. And you can't dwell. I bought a solid chunk of Bitcoin in 2014, right? I was on it, but I didn't go hard, right? I'm not gonna cry about it. People crying out here about that happened yesterday. There's no fucking time machines. You're not going back.
Right. Focus on the future.
Deal with your reality.
100%. First of all, the two of you collabing, since I love you both individually, makes me fucking happy. I just want you both to know that. I don't understand. You guys were on together before. Did one of you go over to the other person's house? What the fuck happened here?
That's how big his house is.
He got lost. He got lost.
I just got lost
couldn't
in
find
his
him,
house.
so we just did.
I understand.
That's how big it is over here. What are your thoughts on crypto, Gary?
I think blockchain, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all very interesting. You know, when you think about it, humans are always going to evolve. Novo knows this better. Once you went off the gold standard, changed a lot of dynamics. And, you know, people used to trade rocks for, right? So money's just a belief system. And so, you know, I'm not educated enough to talk about, is Bitcoin going to 200,000 or is it problems in 6 years? But I can tell you the technology is undoubtable. But you both know this because I've been yelling at both of you for a long time. While everybody's cryptoing, I just want people to buy sports cards because I'm completely convinced it's the new art. So that's what I'm focused on. But
we were talking before you got on about NFTs. I think NFTs is going to blow up. You know, virtual sports cards, you know, digital memorabilia, digital art. I'm talking to all my artist friends to start producing it. I think it's going to be a huge space.
Non-fungible tokens are going to be a monster space. I agree. Because one of them's going to become Pokemon. Something's going to become, you know, Nintendo. Like, these things didn't exist. Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Like, brands get built, communities get built, trust gets built, and all of a sudden, you bought a piece of art, right, or a sports card or a token or a character on the blockchain, and you're the only one with it. And there's a lot of demand. It's already happening. You know, the NBA's got a product out there. There's a soccer product so rare out there. There's stuff happening already. And so,
yeah, the one thing that's neat about this space is, you know, so Bitcoin's been 12 years, and a lot of people feel like, shit, I missed it because it went from 100 to 1,000 to 20,000 to 30,000. I don't think you missed it. But in the NFT space, it's just starting. And so there's no missing nothing there. That looks good. That looks good.
Oh, that looks terrible.
Don't be scared, Yachty.
Yachty's a pizza man. He's a pizza man.
He's a brilliant man. That's what he is, this youngster. I like this kid.
Man, that was crazy. I had eyes on it.
Yachty, on some real that video you did, right? Bro, or whatever the called it with Drake, that's still one of the best executions of art that I've seen in the last 3-4 years. I'm predicting right now that you're going to win an Emmy or an Academy Award.
Oh, that's thoughtful.
By the way, sake's underrated. People sleep on sake because they can't pronounce it in America. But everybody's watching, sake's fucking underrated.
You were a wine guy, now you're a sake guy.
It's one and the same game. Look at this, Yachty. You're scared of the
sold
eyes,
the wine
right?
business. He's into sake.
You're scared of that eyes.
Get that thing. Get that thing off the screen.
Oh, that's terrible. Gary, I love you, man. You're
I love you
genius.
guys.
All right,
talking,
buddy.
nice
Good
thing.
energy.
Peace,
Thanks.
Gary.
Evan, thank you so much for having a couple seconds and being able to tell the Believe Nation a little bit about Empathy Wines. It means a lot to me that you would take this valuable real estate and time on your channel to give me some love. It means a lot. It's just good karma points, and so you're awesome. Thank you. Believe Nation, if you're into wine at all, go to empathywines.com. My whole career's work was poured into producing a wine that rivaled $40 to $60 wine for 20 bucks a bottle. I'm just super excited about this subscription-based wine business. You can order 3, 6, or 12 bottles in subscription form, rosé, white, red. If you search on Instagram or Twitter, you will be blown away. People are literally like, I don't even like Gary Vee, but the wine's good. Super proud of the effort. Thanks, Evan, for the time. Wishing you guys all happy and healthy.
If you want to learn how to market on social media like Gary Vee, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.